Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Mario and Luigi, the beaniest Bean Brothers. Remember what happened last time? You know we got kind of hard-walled by the hermit crab. So we gotta go out and, you know, we gotta actively hunt down innocent animals. Truly, it's unfortunate for them. Fun for me. We get to actively hunt down innocent animals. Don't see the issue in that for me. Conk. Place. Ow. Ow. Didn't have to be so mean to me about that. Thank you. Probably get a couple levels here. Get back my skills, you know, stuff like that. Start remembering stuff. Well, that wasn't very effective. Okay, good. And I guess we should start working on that. We definitely need Luigi to start picking up pace on his abilities. And Mario, we need them both to start picking up pace. Well, that wasn't good. That worked. You only have one move or something? Like, what the heck is this? Huh. Okay, my pressing time for that is really off. Weird. Hey, we leveled up. Let's level up more defense. And he's the only one who leveled up, okay. Hey, nice. Got the first hit. Nice. Okay, so I guess we were just getting lucky last time. What the heckity heckers, man? I really need to pick up steam on how to do that. That is such an awful thing. Okay. At least we know how to do it a little bit better. Just jump in there. There we go. That was awful. I did not like that. You can also upgrade his attack. 62. Huh, actually. No, we can't break that darker level of rock, can we? Item. Can we? That's a good question. We cannot. Okay. So that solved my curiosity right there. It's unfortunate, but you do what you gotta do, right? Right. Yes, sir, Mr. Krabs. Okay, that's the little guppy fish. Okay, let's... There we go. Guppy fish is dead. Not even worth my time. Trash, not even worth it.
Oh no.
That's not nice. Okay, that's Guppy boy. Okay. Go like this. Then I go like this. I go flash. Raffo. Yeah, no. You know, it's cool, but no. We just don't do that shit here, you know? Like, there's a lot of things that I probably do, but we just don't do that shit. Cause that shit, you get me? We got the Chuckle Bean. Okay, and you also train on the knockback road. looks like we leveled up. Mario's gonna increase his stash. Give it some strength, Papa. That's not a miss. Okay, Mario. Still gonna send you that way. There we go. It worked. Okay. Come on, Luigi! Luigi's! You need to pick up the pace, my little feathered friend. Feathered friend. So that's 2 levels. That's probably enough for the boss, right? So let's... take this for a second. Let's take a quick save. We'll just, you know... We'll take the save, you know? Why not? Why heck not? And we'll try and skip through as much dialogue as we can, because the dialogue is kind of annoying. The way to beat this bossy bastard is pretty obvious, I guess. I mean, we only attempted it, what, twice? So it definitely makes a big difference. Wow, you're Mario! Luigi's like, I'll join in. Famous leftover brother?
Oh yeah!
His waist is bigger than yours, I guess. Stupid. Ah. Bastard. Bros. Not red bros. Having that advance would be really good, because that does a lot of damage if I can keep up with it. That was 2B presses. Boing. Nice. really is targeting Mario. Like, what the heck, my guy? What did Mario ever do to you aside from beat you in the face repeatedly? With a hammer. I can probably turn that off. I think about it, yeah. There we go. Yes. Yeah, just keep growing old, you old bastard. Like that. Oh, level 1. Okay, level 3 makes it fastest. Okay, I guess we'll try that again in a moment. That would make sense. Bonk. Ready to die, son? There we go. See, that did like 6 more damage. There we go. You really don't like Mario. Item, let's use a syrup. Mario! There we go. See, it's fitting perfectly. There we go. A little fire to set the day. No more fire, stupids. I guess I maybe skipped over one of the things. There we go. He's just fully out of experience. Or battle points, so he's gonna be just using using the thingamabob, right? Exactly. There we go. Hey, his hand is broken. Nice. Well, he only has about 400 HP, so if I keep using that, that's 30 damage a time, so that's pretty pretty good, honestly. Like, what is it? 30 times 10, I would only need about 15 actual turns to hit him. I'm doing more damage with Luigi as well, so, you know, it's not like it's just that. How much damage I'm doing with Luigi varies, but I should be about 300, I think, at this point. Probably about 300. Or, I guess, 420. We killed the bastard. Outside. I suppose I have no choice. And he just fucking eats it. Beanstar! He's like, I suppose I have no choice. We tried so hard. Oh, nice. Thanks for the shortcut, ladies. Noise. Ah, that's the shortcut to the beginning. Now we know where it leads to. Or the entrance from the beginning, I guess. Go up, or do we go this way? Where do we gotta go now? Good question. I guess we have to go to that area next to us. Followed by up there and over to the left, okay. But this sound is just lovely. Okay, yeah, it's my own fault. There we go, sir, baby. Nice. He's full of hearts and full of souls. Oh, it's because he's too high, that makes sense. That makes sense. I thought it was just because I, like, didn't let it charge fast enough or charge enough. But it turns out I was wrong. There we go. Go this way now. Gonna leave this dastardly area. It's fine though, you know what? It's fine though. Let's see, where do we go? Go a bit further to the left. Down and to the left. We can go full general area. And to the left. down from here. Like this. Okay, I think we might have gone the wrong direction a bit, but we'll see. Yeah, this is the path that leads to the school. Or the library, research center, or whatever it's called. Ow. Luigi, I really need you to learn some stuff, my guy. Okay, let's pick up some more stash. Nice. I want Mario to get 100 stash. I don't know why, it just feels like a personal goal.
Oh no.
Nice. Come on, Luigi. Luigi, me boy. There we go. Now we can go down. Huh? Hammer! Fire! Huh? Down. That would make sense. Let's save. You know, it's important to save, okay? It's important. It has become important. We have proven ourselves not good at staying alive. 777, that's the sign of luck, as far as I'm aware. Yarr! Impossible, no way I've worked with explosive colors like this. Water, drink too much water. What? Oh, welcome, welcome! I'm called something. Did you know? It's shiny and beautiful and pretty and nice.
Oh yeah.
So I'll give it to you. Advice while you work, trust me, you need it. First go have yourself a drink so you can start becoming a large flat pump. Make message to my genius, though the genius of spot art defies tradition. Dye the fabric. Press B button to shoot water at the designated bomb. Then already try it. Color design bomb you hit, color the fabric. By the way, if you hit 2 design bombs at the same time, the fabric color becomes a mixture of the 2 colors. Don't forget it's vital. If you use dyed fabric and you think, wow, that's all wrong, just talk to the bleach. We'll make the fabric nice and shiny white for you. Once you're done dyeing, and then choose a design. You get to shoot the water bomb at the arts bomb again. Oh, isn't dyeing fun? Find the design bomb you shot. Alter the design of your duds. Design bomb patterns are striped, the tropical design, the polka dot design, the checkers design. If you have 2 more design bombs, the pattern always ends up being a star. Remember that. Once you're done with the design, I'll try to perfectly match the artistic vision of Splart. And now, I'll need you to finish 4 outfits for boys. Hope you can do it. As for design, anything to do, just give me a color red. Yellow and ah shit, I think it was a polka dot color. Yellow, and I think they wanted polka dots. Ah shit. And checkered pattern. I would have been wrong anyways. So it's fine. Fine. There we go. Checkered pattern. Give me some purple. Purple with polka dot flare. Purple with polka dot flare. That's not polka dots. That was checkers again. That's purple. Pretty easy once you... It's all patterned down, so it's pretty easy. There we go. Brown with a star. I think brown is all 3 colors? No, it's like... Nope, it's yellow. That's not the same thing. There we go, that's brown. go next door and get your payment. Yay!
Oh yeah.
Bean acquired. Nice.
Okie dokie.
This way. This way. We gotta go to Chucklenut Woods. I can do that. I hope. I mean, it'd be pretty sad if I couldn't, honestly. Like, no joke, that'd be really sad.
Oh no. Let's go. Okie dokie. Hammer.
Guess the animals are just getting weaker and weaker as we go this way, so, you know,
Okie dokie.
how much do we really need to kill them at this point, right? A lot, a lot. They all deserve death. Death and a satisfying death at that.
Hammer. Fire.
Nice to see you folks.
Let's go.
Huh,
Okie dokie. Hammer.
nice.
Let's go.
Huh.
Hammer.
Nice.
Hi.
How did I get through here the first time?
Hammer.
And I went through like this. I really hate this entire area. Oh, this is always such a horrible place.
Hammer.
Let me do it on this side, I think. Not there. Further down. Alright, that's where we fought Bowser and Buddy Boo. First, now we go down, I guess.
Hi. Hammer.
Yeah, we go to that door, it looks like.
Hi. Hammer. Hammer. Okie dokie. Hammer. Fire.
Could still be here. Wow, that was a complete out of the blue. Winky Realm lies ahead, outsiders not allowed to pass through. Aw, I'm not much of an outsider, thank you. I'm Mario and Luigi. I am both people. I just wasted 500 gold coins. We too will win. Winky acknowledge you. Want to try? Yeah, sure, thanks, I'll do it! Touch one to talk to you. Start. Hit a Chocola Rock with your Chocola Bar. It'll change color. Hit the Chocola Rocks with these. Barrier Mushroom. Get rid of these. Retina Barrier. Now you can touch the Chocola Rocks without being shocked. Yeah, sure. How's it going? Oh my goodness, this is awful. Oh yeah, I can move around, can't I? It's a lot more bearable when there's only a set amount. Jeez. Oh my goodness, this is awful. It's going alright. I mean, we're pretty awful at this, minigame, so you know. Not the best, but we got the high score. How's it doing today? Choose. We got the wrinkled card. Cool. I wish I got my 500 gold back. That'd be nice. But I spent 500 gold to enter that stupid game. I want it back, actually. Let's over here. I've been alive for 41 minutes? Holy snapperoonies, that's a shocker and a half. This game just steals the time away from you. I didn't even know that. Ow. But at least you had some good macaroni, right? Some mac and cheese. I got a good nap in before the stream, with both of my cats on me, and I was sleeping peacefully. It's Bandit! You done dug yourself into a hole there, Bandit. That was a lot of stuff. I try to. Getting a good nap is essential to being a happy person. That's definitely something I try to do. You stole my hammer. can't steal my jumping abilities. Items. Let's take a... Let's nut it. Yeah, bro, let's nut it. Fucking hell, Mario's taking a nut. Hey. Luigi nut in Mario's mouth. I am very disappointed with myself. Oh, that shouldn't work. Mario, advanced. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Let's try it out, Mario. God, I hate these things. Okay, Mario, let's take your helmet. Boom. And Luigi, let's take the knockback roads advanced. Okay, that didn't really help. Is there like a step after advance? Because this is... What are you talking about? I think the bigger issue here is that Mario just, you know...
Oh.
Luigi! You vicious scoundrel, you. Oh no, not this again.
No.
This move is awful.
Luigi.
Ah, Luigi! I don't like it. I don't like this move. It's not fun. I don't like it. It's Lambingi. It's Labingi. Actually, let's use this time to, I guess, heal up Mario again with another healing herb. Mario just, you know, Labigi. I too like Labigi as a hero. Like Labigi's got his axe. His hammer back. Oh, not this move again. Fuck. Ow. 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 How dare you hurt me with a bomb, which isn't even a bomb, it's a bomb. It's a very rude thing to do. Ah, shit. There goes Mario's hammer. You know, I was making myself go crazy earlier today at my not stream area. I was talking about Icy and how Icy is different than Icy because Icy is, you know, an action, I-C, whereas Icy is, you know, a description. The ground is icy, you know, you can... the wood is icy, you know. It's not so much an action, it's a description of an item. Whereas you can also be, there's I see, which is not so much as I see, which is already has two different meanings, you know, amongst itself, where, you know, I see means that, oh, I understand, and not so much as I see, which is to look and see a situation or an expanse. It's a very complicated situation, the English language. Truly visionaries of their time. But of course, you can also be I see, which is EYE, you know, and that's a bit different because instead of being I see, it's more of a caveman's I see. Or you could be describing how the human body works, and you could say I see, which is that how it works. You darn little... Yeah, that sounds about right. There's also a drink called an icy, which is sold at one of the convenience stores near here, near where I live, and it's not a good thing. It's kind of like a low-grade slushie. Like, you know, everyone knows what a slushie is. And a slushie is good. Everyone loves slushies. These things are kind of gross. They're like bootleg slushies, and no one likes them. It's really sad. No one likes them. Was this a super nut? Oh, that was a super nut. You darn... Oh, you bastard. How dare you take a super nut? I can't believe I didn't have any more nuts to give. Slushies are amazing. Shaved ice is amazing. Ices are just bootleg slushies. I don't know how to make that clearer to you, or to anyone else. Fight me. A lucky 6? He just got rid of several turns of progress, but he doesn't have any more mushrooms to heal himself, so that's good. Okay, but yeah, so there's a difference between icy, as I was saying, which is I-S-E-E. There's also a difference between icy, which is I-C-E-Y. Then there's also a difference between icy, which is E-Y-E-C-E-E, or S-E-E. So that's icy, icy, and icy. And then you have the different connotations where it's like, I see. And there's also icy, which is the describing of what a human body does, as well as the first one, which is to be, I agree, I understand what you were talking about. It's a horrible. Now we're adding in the bootleg slushy icy, which is, it's something. And you know what, it's this kind of stuff that makes me tick. This kind of stuff that makes me want to kill people. Don't know who made the English language, but they've made it complicated. I mean, like, it was a collection of people over millions of years, or thousands of years, but still, I'm gonna kill them all. They're already dead, but I'm gonna kill them all. I'll go to their graves and stab them. I'll make sure they're dead. I'll kill them again by stabbing their graves. That's a great idea. Honestly, I'm happy I came up with it. Oh no, not more bag. Okay, that wasn't bad. I skipped both of the poison mushrooms, that's sweet. Noise. Oh, another bag of tricks, eh? Luigi. Mario! And then I was also getting myself insane by singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, because he really does have a shiny nose. But you know what? He probably could have done some form of surgery. Like any form of surgery. Hey, nice. You know, that's a good thread. I love it. But you can't do that if I do it first. Stealing your idea. Anyways, what was I thinking? I was thinking of something. Oh, you bastard. How dare you steal my mushroom? That was given to me by my mother. I'll kill you! Yes, what was I thinking about? I was thinking about something. Yeah, good job, me. Think. Huh. Huh? Huh. Huh. Huh? Huh? Hmm. Huh. That was the wrong person. Well, I guess we'll be using a second one of these. That's great. Totally what I wanted to do with my day. Oh, you darn bastard, I'm gonna have to murder you, you know that. How dare you steal from me? I'm going to have to... I am an angry person. Oh, you darn doobler. Well, you know what? That's your own grandma's fault. As far as I know, most women, or not most women, most adults when they get old, and when they get old enough to be a grandma, they start slimming down because their body starts decaying while they're alive. It's a horrible procedure. Probably a bit stringy as well. I couldn't say. That's why you gotta eat children, nice and supple. They might not have meat on their bones, but boy howdy, they definitely, it's like veal. It's flavored with suffering, which is a real, actual kind of thought, which is horrible. It's actually a real thing. Veal is just baby cows. I do believe it's actually more expensive than regular cow meat because you get so little meat per calf, as opposed to regular cow. So you gotta recoup your losses that way. Still. Beanstar acquired. Oh my good golly, we've got the third Beanstar. Well, listen, that's a neat little trick you did there, little sport. I might have to learn that from you. And then steal it and then, you know, get rid of the evidence by killing you. I mean, I'm Mario, that's Luigi. I'm Mario, and that is Luigi. We are the heroes of the story, I promise. Okay, let's... what do we got? We got a heal? We got full heal. Baby, that's a good thing. Makes me think that Chungus McGungus was here and gave me the good stuff. Ah, yeah, darn Nibbler. Nibbler's Narble. Ah, this is on Game Boy Advance. You know, the Game Boy SP and Game Boy Advance? It's on that. Both like that. Interesting. Also, hello, Hariotos! Welcome to our party. I'm pretty good. I might be driving both myself and other people insane by talking about ices, but aside from that, I'm good. I mean, it could be better. I could be already done this game, which is taking forever, but it's not a bad game, so I'm not in that big of a rush to finish. I mean, like, it's still a pretty good game. Just, you know, still makes me want to kill it, kill myself, you know, all that good stuff. Joink. There, Bean's dead. Thank you. We gotta get one more Bean Star, and then I assume we're on the pathway to the final boss. Haha! That's what you get for being a loser. I'm kidding. I promise. I mean, I'm still laughing at you, but I won't laugh at you for being a loser. I mean, I know what I am. I don't have much to talk about. What's up here? A cave? I love caves. Actually, I don't really love caves. Still. I love caves. Oh, I'm playing it on an emulator. I don't think it's functionally possible to play it on a Game Boy. To record it on a Game Boy, sorry. There we go. Hey, sir! Nice, golden mushroom. Yes, sirree, we are playing it on an emule. That's fine, you know what? That is fine. Mario, hurry up! We got things to do and people to save. Although, ironically, none of the people that we're saving is our... We are saving our princess. She got kidnapped, that's right. Look at that. The trope continues. Let's see, where are we going? We're going this way. We're going further north, baby. What do I do? What do I do? I go here, I guess. Yeah, let's go up. Let's go up. I love it. I don't love it. I love it. Gotta go through all of this good stuff. I know it's ridiculous. At least this time, it was still Bowser. Well, technically no. This time Bowser's actually a good guy in the game. Like, that's not a lie. This time Bowser's actually a good guy. It's just that he keeps getting literally shit on by the world. Like, he doesn't get a chance to be a good guy. He gets trapped in a cannon, given amnesia, and forced to be some 2-bit crook's crony, and now he's been possessed by the evil spirit of the big bad guy who we just killed? Eventually, one day, right? One day, I promise. I probably shouldn't be making those promises, it's not good. Lying to children is even worse. I'm kidding. I'm fine with lying. I know. He really got, like, the shit end of the deal. Because he took Mario and Luigi on their, on his airship to this kingdom to save Princess Peach's voice. Which means he was pretty much the start of the good. Where am I? I'm here. I'm there. Interesting. Bake Bowser. Turn him into a cupcake. Turn him good. Melt him tasty. Probably don't melt him, that's a little extreme. Well, melt him tasty. not to the Badlands. A Nintendo collection, that's cool. And what do you Nintendo to? That was bad. What do you intend to do? That was better. With that collection. Just stare at it haphazardly. Intend to do that. I'm using my brain. Using my big brain. Nintendo did Little Nightmares? I might be very out of it. Very out of the loop I might be. Hey, it's a thing. That's not where I need to go. Of what word? Intend to do? Well, that's pretty obvious. It's, what do you intend to do? Hey, it's Luigi. I meant Yoshi. It's Yoshi's Zone. Oh, we're gonna have to fight Egg Boy. Egbert. Hey, Egbert, we need this. Look, I can speak Italian like the rest of them. That's just like A+ Italian right there. Italian. Italian. Oh, that's a reference to Yoshi's Island! Silence, you twit! Luigi. I could be the next Luigi. I'm tall. I could cut my hair. I could be the next Luigi. I may not be a coward. I might be a stuck-up prick, but I can change. I can change to be Luigi. Body. Ah, interesting. You'll find a limit where you really don't want to play games at that point. I'll tell you this, I did something similar with anime. Eventually you reach your limit. You gotta make sure you space that shit out. You gotta make sure you space that shit out. It makes a big difference. Spacing it out properly so you don't get just overwhelmed. It's important. It's imperative. Hell, you can even run 5 games at the same time. I don't care. But you gotta space that stuff out. I don't know what we're doing. New eggs? Neon-colored eggs? I have to go deal with all the Yoshis. Right. Oh my gosh. That poor little assistant. I mean, like, he doesn't look like a stuck-up, you know, prop, but still. Everyone's happy, right? What am I doing? Hurry up and get the neon eggs. Okay, you're welcome. Yoshi. That's a movie theater. Yoshi's not allowed to talk. Oh. You're not allowed to talk. Well, that's clearly 2 Yoshis that want fruit. 3, 4 Yoshis that want fruit. 5, 6 Yoshis that want fruit. Perhaps? You know what fruit makes Yoshi lay neon eggs? Well, that would be the bean fruits. They grow underground, perhaps. I see. This is a very... See... Does Yoshi have a cloaca? Yoshi lays eggs, and usually egg-laying animals have cloacas, like snakes and birds, where they have one universal hole where everything is excreted from. You know? So does Yoshi have a cloaca? Also, is it even appropriate to show Yoshi producing eggs? Like, that doesn't seem very family-friendly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've gotta go place. How dare you make me run around the kingdom more? It's just a big fetch quest. I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you. May the gods be ever smiting of your brilliant hate of mine. I don't know. I hope the gods smite you. Let's see, where do we go this way? This? Maybe? Oh, maybe it's right here. I don't know. Well, they gotta be simple, right? They can't be extremely fancy. And I ate your fifth dog, so what you gonna do about that, huh? What you gonna do about that, huh? You don't even have a 5 dogs, but I ate it. You'll go to the pound, you'll buy a dog, and you'll get home, and it will be gone. Not because it ran away. It didn't run away. I ate it. What do you think about that, huh? That's right. I ate your 5th dog.
Thunder.
It's the beans! At least we know where these guys come from, so we just gotta look for that.
Let's go.
I sound very antagonistic when I said that. That's such an antagonistic, aggressive way to say anything. This way. One down, one down. Oh no, it's a one up. One up. Come on, child. Right there. Honk. Turtle soup, I hear it's healthy. I hear turtle soup is very healthy, actually. Apparently it's like an actual healthy dish. Good to know, eh? Always good to know these things. Okay, in this area. Gross, you like Raphael? What a freak. I can't be friends with you anymore. I think Stacy was right. You like Raphael? I can't believe it. I don't know who Stacy is, but she was right. There we go. Bean fruit. Okay, 1 over. And then 2 over. Okay. Okay, not down there. More. I mean, that does seem like a states thing. I don't need your apologies. I need you to realize just how wrong you are. You chose Raphael. The only one worse that you could have chosen would be like Michelangelo. Like, all he did was paint the 16th chapel. He isn't even that cool. Like, nunchucks? Nunchucks are actually a pretty useless weapon, by the way. Even more useless than the bow step. The bow step from Donatello is, like, a lot more useful than nunchucks. Like, who even uses nunchucks nowadays? Like, it's cringe. Master Splinter wanted to see him die. Like, he knew the kid had brain damage, and he wanted to see him die. 100%. It's like sending a soldier into a battlefield with a stick when everyone else has guns. Like, it's just not right. It's just not nice. Oh my god, you're like Donatello? What a cringe. I can't be friends with you. Stacy was right. Stacy was right. He'll never do anything right. Only Stacy's right. I don't even know who Stacy is, and only Stacy's right. If you do something, it's just because you're following the trends. Like, how cringy is that? Like, I can't believe it. Bonk? Bonk? How dare you hurt Luagi? I can't believe they hurt Luagi. I mean, it depends on which generation of April we're talking about, right? Like, there have been some pretty good generations of April. But there's also been some really cringy ones, like the 80s version, which is just... No one likes the 80s version of April, okay? No one. I'm also jealous that Donnie has general and actual intelligence, whereas I have self-loathing and a propensity to insult myself. But at least I got one up on Donnie. I went through school, and he didn't. What does that make me? A person with no points to brag, bragging about something that most people have done? Yeah, that's right. It actually just makes Donatello's intelligence and traits even more impressive. He didn't have any formal training. And sure, a lot of school, you could say, isn't useful. You know, being able to dissect poems is pretty useless in my opinion. But, you know, at least it gives you a starting point, right? And Donnie didn't get a starting point. Yes, Luigi's good. I like Luigi. I still want to see Waluigi for Smash! Let's see the Wallo Boys for Smash. We already got Wario. Why can't we see Walla Walla Wall-Eyed Boy? Where we go? This way? Oh, we are looking... not here. Not yet. We are looking over here, though. There we go. Well, then they need to make a new Smash. What can I say? Not making more, make a new Smash. I don't care. Just do something. Add more of the Waluigi. Add Waluigi to Smash. Make it so it happens. Petition it, I don't care. Sell your left kidney. I don't think he'll want it. Like, I don't think Miyamoto really wants your kidney, but do it. Do it anyway. I'll peer pressure you into doing the deeds that I myself don't yet want to do. The new Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, yeah. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night. We just keep adding more and more. If it doesn't work, add more.
Okay, I think I'm going somewhere. Choco fruit! Now that's not nice. How dare ya?
Luigi.
Go Ouija! Come on, Luigi, hand it to him. I'll hand it to you, bro. Kill me. Nice. That's fine. I mean, talking to myself quietly is pretty average. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, you gotta talk to yourself regardless, right? I jumped on it, thank you. I try not to, apparently it's like bad for my psychosis. I don't actually have psychosis, I promise, maybe. Very dangerous tool you got there. Well, aren't you both lucky? Myself is not, like, it sucks talking to myself. Why is Luigi doing this alone? That's a good question. This is the only move that does any damage, so... I'll do it like this. Good thing I only have to press one button, B. Aw, you darn diddler. Aw, he tricked me. Probably. I mean, I could see it happening. I mean, these spin-off games of Mario and Luigi, like, you know, Captain Time, you know, all that stuff, they make some money. Kinda like how the Pokemon series has the, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series, which is a spin-off, where it's completely different rules. Than the regular Pokemon game. There we go, we murdered an innocent animal. Innocent? I guess he knew what he was doing. Isn't that Beansley? What's the prince?
Oh yeah.
He was shooting the prince at me. Look at how you've grown. Paper Mario's like a staple though. Paper Mario is a game that everyone loves, like a cult classic. Hit him with a hammer! Oh no, we're gonna hit him with a hammer. You're really a zero. I mean a hero. It's hard to see, but Luigi looks like he's so angry, looking down at the blade. Thank you so much, Luigi. I found this inside the piranha's belly. Thank you. I don't get how the prince can be so suave when he's literally done nothing. again at the Beanstar Palace. Like, what did the prince do in this game? He got turned into a dragon, and that dragon tried to kill Mario and Luigi when they first entered this area. He didn't do anything to save his mother. He didn't do anything, honestly. He just shows up, says some expedition, and says, okay, I'll be the one to save the day. And then he disappears, and Mario and Luigi have to save the day. It's a bad cycle, man. It's a bad cycle. You know you're in a bad situation when you get taken advantage of like that. That kind of loser. Wee. Can't touch me. Can't touch me. Yeah, that's right, you can't touch me. Wee. Okay, Yoshi Brothers. Time to get this neon eggs.
Oh yeah.
This is horrible. Just this entire thought that we're feeding, like, it's not even like chickens, you know. Chickens, you know, it's something, but this is different. These are talking animals. These Yoshis are talking. They are talking to us. We know that they're talking. Hell, they even say, hey, you can take my egg. This is still creepy. And also, these Yoshis would have probably dissolved their body from the inside because of how quickly they digest those fruits. Like, it's not even 10 seconds after they've eaten it that they're producing an egg, which apparently they weren't able to do before because, you know, like that's not healthy, Yoshis. That's not healthy at all. Where's number 7? That's only 6. I'm missing a 7th. Which one of you losers? There it is. Yellow. But again, as I was saying earlier, do Yoshis have cloacas? If you don't know what a cloaca is, well, have fun searching it up. Also, I guess? I think it's more like a pump. As if they're, pushing.
Oh yeah.
Giving any amount of strain kind of thing. Awesome, we don't have to be here ever again. Wow, those neon eggs. How did they make them glow like that? How did they flatten them out? How do they flatten out round eggs that are supposed to possibly carry life in the future? How did they make them glow? What was the point of having, you know, real eggs come around when you could have just made them out of acrylic and then put lights behind them? I don't know, but it seems a little sketchy. That's not where I want to go. Kinder eggs, yum. No. How about no? Okay, we got prawn egg. Recover HP with solo hammer attacks. Auto boost. Oh, once during battle. Does a double jump, double damage to spiny creatures. Most popular badge in the Bean Kingdom. Prawn stars. Okay, so this is all. We still don't have any pants, so I'm gonna... Let's go give this bean thing to the queen thing, and then we can talk to that person and buy some equipment. I also feel that my money is all gone, because I had to spend 500 bloody gold at the heckin' snail emporium. Screw you, snails. How do 4 pieces make a 5 5-pointed star? That's a question. How do 4 pieces make a 5-pointed star? Red and yellow are completely colors.
Be good, you fools make fine scavengers. Now, I want the green and red to bring me the bean star. Drop one at the far end of the ocean. The crypt for crudy jokes and called Jokes End. Over there, you see? You can't miss it. Can't get to Jokes End by walking on the sea floor, so don't try it, cretins. Not after you've learned how to cross the sea surface. Don't lose the beanstar on the way, Butterfingers. Oh no.
I realized it earlier. I didn't say it. Now that now that Caclet has possessed Bowser, Bowser has breasts. Bowser has breasts in this game. What the fuck? What? What? Why did Sir Toad? Nice. Wait a second, that's a Bubkiss. That's Bubkiss. What was that? 99,999,999? So it's literally 1,000,000 to 1. It is 1,111,111 mushroom coins to one beanstar coin, bean burritos, beanery. What? And these clothes are how expensive? These clothes are 117, 65. That is 65 million. 117 million. 183 million. What the fuck? That brings me up. At this rate, I'm gonna get bean stomped. First strike. Beanstar pattern. Helps you walk fast. Signed by the prince. Unless pants that even the queen bean fits into. Nice. 462. Holy snapperoonies! That's a bad day, sir. Any badge dug up behind the shop. Yeah, no, it looks like we're keeping our equipment, unfortunately. Maybe we'll switch the pants. I guess we're going this way. One pair of queen bean pants. Thank you. Of course, window shopping is free. Except it's not. That's like 60, that's 60 bean coins if you want a window shop, boy. Bean burritos, baby. Bean burritos and rice is pretty good. I like that. 60 beans! Ah, one up. Honestly, I heckin' love burritos. I really love burritos. That's not anything about Mexico. Mexicana! It's just, burritos are tasty. Like, real tasty. That's not where I go. I gotta go to the left, sir. To the left. I promise we'll be safe. Okay. That's 3 bombs. Oh, that wasn't too bad. You don't like burritos? Oh, that's okay. I mean, you can't win them all, right? Up? No, I don't know. I know that there's a surfing spot somewhere. Guess it's further up. I might be influenced a little bit on my burrito bias by something. Where am I supposed to go? I don't remember. There was a song when I was young. It was like... it was one of those really dumb, you know... Anyone remember what PictoChat is? Yeah, it was during the era of PictoChat. Like, that's how old it was. Come on, me. This way, this way, this way. Up. Not up. That's just that. This way, there we go. Okay, heck, where do I go? I gotta go there, I know, but where do I go to upgrade my hammer? Isn't it in a cave over here? It is in a cave over here. I don't know exactly the cave, so I'm gonna just kind of work my way around. This is probably the pathway to the cave, honestly.
Oh no!
Oh no! Exactly.
Oh no!
Oh no! Well, that was a way to kill him. Okay, let's go to the Hammer Bros. The Mario Bros. Finished making a brand spanking new hammer. Here we go, stay on your toes. That's right, now I might be able to do the special hammer thing with the hammer things. It's gold hammer. It's actually gonna be like weaker than the other hammers, right? Because it's gold. Like, I know how Minecraft works, thank you. I'm a professional streamer of it. This ain't gonna be effective at all. Professional streamer, my ass. Okay, now we can go and do that stuff. I got the yawns. I've given myself the yawns. My cats might have given me the yawns, honestly. The cats keep yawning a lot. Hey, sir. Bonk. You know, Mario, you could at least give Luigi the ability to breathe. Like, Mario's just being a bastard at this point, right? Like, Mario, that's just Mario being a... Like, he put Luigi face down into the ocean water. That's just mean. It's awful. That's literally, like, almost murder. Where am I? I don't know where I am. I am there, apparently. The only issue is I don't know where there is. That kind of bites me in the posterior. Oh, I did that to myself, didn't I? Okay, so it's not too far away. That's right, I think Prince Peasley's only real role in this game is to bring you to Bowser's castle, if I'm correct. Not 100% on that. Sounds real though. Wait. This is where the boat went through. It is. Ah! Bloody heck. This is gonna get annoying. I can promise you that. Gotta keep going back every time. This might make me kill some people. And, you know what? I might be up for that at this point in time. Like, no one knows my mental state, and I definitely don't know my mental state. I'm gonna go far out. Let's go check out that other island. There we go. Until we're getting close to shore. Huh, it's Bunny Boy. Oh, you can go diagonal. That's cool. What's up this way? Oh, it's those guys, okay. How were they wearing? No, that's a brand new island I've never been to before. 100%. Hundo percento. Thank you very much. I lied to myself. At least there's an escape from there. Escape from the evil island. Hey, that's very exciting. No, I don't think I've ever been this far in this game before. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, don't think I've ever actually beaten this game before, so this is interesting. Oh, it's a cool place. I think this is pretty generic, spooky music. Click, foul, kidnapped, evil. Oh, thanks. How's that? Sorry, Jojora. I should probably save. That would be a smart idea, eh? I think it would be quite smart of me. Who knows what's in him, and it could kill me. And I don't like dying. Joker's End, first floor. Okay, let's go ahead. Nice, not bad. Didn't mean to do that though. Yes, solo hand, thank you. I see, it's very dangerous in here. Oh, I've got to kill that guy first, don't I? Holy snap, Roonies, that's a dangerous thing. I think we're just gonna take the L and die here. That's good, that's good, I like it, I love it. I don't like it, it's awful.
Mamma mia!
Good thing we saved. This, that, thank you. This. Banana? More like bonsai, Anna. That was awful. Oh yeah, boss right, didn't expect you to hit me twice with that. How dare you attack me? Oh, I could have made her run away. How about peaches? I like peaches. Peaches are good. Eggplant is gross. That's not good. Don't say eggplant. This is awful. Everything about this is awful. Do not boil. I don't think it counts as a fruit. All I know is that a lot of people don't like it. Okay, let's heal up Luigi. If you get fresh eggplant, then the shade of purple is nice, but it looks pretty awful when it wilts. Like, not gonna lie,
Go.
looks pretty bad when it builds. Go like this, like that. That was not what I wanted. We'll go like this. Oh, I can hit all three of them with that. Bonk. Okay, that gives the fence down. Nice. I also enjoy myself some fruit. A good fruit item is a good fruit item. Nice, Mario levels up. Mario can take some health, thank you. Luigi! Yeah, Luigi! He levels up too. Let's take some more speed. He is way too slow. Okay, that's something. Yeah, thought so. Nice, red pepper, green pepper. Oh, that was something, I guess. Now I guess we get to keep going up and forwards and all that good stuff. Or we could take a save. And you know what? I'm gonna take that save and say thank you. Thank you everybody for coming and watching. He's a couple years old, yeah, he's definitely getting up there, right? But this has been fun. We have done a lot, we've made it for a lot of progress. I don't even know what to say about this anymore.
Nintendo.
We've done tons. That's the end for today. You know what? That is the end. Thank you, everybody, for coming and watching and joining us today. If you like what you saw, have you checked out something else of mine? If you didn't, then oh well. Thank you so much, and have a great night.